Yeah, I had no idea what to expect today, to be honest. But I was just so proud of our team. We showed bravery, we showed connection, we were a tight team. The center backs, it didn't matter which center back was in. I thought they did a really good job. And yeah, I mean, overall, defensively, we showed that we've got the guts and the work ethic. And I think just the ability to listen to one another, and I think that's tremendously important. And we're playing for the crest on the front of our jersey, not in the name on the back, and I think that's something I'm really proud of here.
Awesome.
Erin, you kind of mentioned with some of the rotating center backs, you even had Parker coming in as a center back for a bit. Just with the cohesiveness that you have to have in front of you with just talking with all your defenders, how do you feel that that's kind of built over the course of this preseason, especially with some new players like Megan and even Parker playing in the back?
Yeah, I mean, I just have to credit all the players that have come in, whether they've been here before or they're new players. I think everyone's just been so open and willing to grow together. I think it's one thing to give a lot of information. It's quite another to receive it and listen. And I have to credit the players for doing both. And it's a privilege to play with. I mean, everyone's younger than me at this point, so the younger players, I'm learning a lot and getting an education from them. And I think most importantly, we see each other as equals on the field, and I think it reflected today.
Mike?
Erin, obviously, we were practically 2 weeks away from the Challenge Cup. 2 scrimmages just that are in the way. Well, where do you see the team right now in terms of being ready for that first game later this month?
Yeah, I mean, I was really happy with their performance tonight. I think, again, we were really bought into, we're doing a lot of tactical analysis, and we're working on different pressing strategies. And I think we know this is a process. I hope that that's how we continue through the Challenge Cup and through the rest of the season, because I want us to be a team that is constantly growing and going towards, the opportunity to continue to grow. And I think what I was really happy with, no matter who was on the field tonight, they did well and they made a difference. And it didn't matter if they were getting subbed in the 80th minute or if they started the game. And for me, that shows a lot of potential for this group.
Speaking of that pressing, I guess, from Kansas City, they really pushed a high line on you guys defensively and tried to win the ball back. How do you feel, from your perspective, the team did in kind of handling that and playing out of pressure?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me personally, there was a few options I could have done differently. I think they were encouraging us. They were kind of giving us that fullback option and then pressing it really quickly. So, there was space higher up the field, and I thought our center backs did a good job of, basically what was on was after a switch. So, I thought they did a great job of pressing, especially actually near the end of the second half. They had fresh legs come in, and I thought they pressed us really effectively. We only had 1 or 2 touch on the ball, but I think it was a great test for us because we need to get our checks, including myself, checks in sooner. We have to be playing faster, this is a great test for us because we know we've done really well the first couple of weeks, but we still have ways to go.
Leading up on that, because Amanda spoke about how the team needs to, I guess, in a way, kind of fine-tune some things before, obviously, later this month. How do you see the team kind of adapting to whatever Amanda's trying to implement with this squad, as opposed to what you saw last year with Mark and obviously Becky as well?
What I have to give credit to the coaching staff is they're encouraging us to think for ourselves. And how I felt in the past is we had to wait till halftime or to the end of the game to kind of change things. And I think they're encouraging us to adapt and change things on the fly and think for ourselves. I think what a gift to be able to go out there and basically feel like you're solving a puzzle. And I think everyone's really excited about that opportunity. And I look forward to seeing how the soccer intelligence develops on the team. I don't think I answered your question at all, but that's fine.
Speaking of the coaching staff, Alani Rice has come in as the new goalkeeper coach. How have you found her to be kind of different from Lloyd, who obviously was out here tonight, just in terms of her coaching style and kind of the messages that she's given to you guys?
Yeah, I have to say that I've been blessed my whole career with fantastic goalkeeper coaches. Lloyd, again, was one of those people, just a gift to work with him. and anyone who works with him will say that, I think. And then, of course, you're always worried when you've worked with someone who's so fantastic that, someone new's coming in. She's younger than me. Like, oh, God, I mean, everyone's younger than me. So I was worried, but she's fantastic. The way she's already challenged me to try new things. And for me, at my age, like, all I want to do is grow every day, every opportunity I have. And she's doing that. And yeah, I'm just very grateful.
Last one, Mike.
It almost seems like you're taking this leadership role this year, and it seems like you're embracing it. I mean, how are you kind of receiving it as well? And has what have the younger players kind of teach you as well to kind of adapt to this on the fly, as you're kind of mentioning?
Yeah, for some reason they really respect me, so I'm just gonna like keep riding the wave as long as possible. No, but I think leadership is a service role, and I really believe in empowering young people, and they see things differently than I do. And I learned a long time ago to have a beginner's mindset, and I will continue to do that because that way I feel like you can always grow. And as far as the leadership role, yeah, I think it's an honor. Again, I'm like so loud on the field. I'm sure a lot of people want to tune me out, but I think there's a lot of leaders on this team, and I think Sid is one. I think Marta's one. I think Gunny's one. I think Tony. Like, you could go through the list. And what I love about all the leaders on this group is they're humble, they're hardworking, and they put the team first. And I'm just really just proud to be part of the group.